Well, it is day 4?
Yeah.
Day 4 here in Nashville, and today is actually the day that we're starting all of our Beachbody Summit stuff. Today, we're just now getting to Nissan Stadium. It's where the Tennessee Titans play. Beachbody has rented the entire stadium for a couple of days to be able to show us what new products and to recognize a bunch of our coaches for their success in helping people lead healthier and more fulfilling lives. And so once we get up here, I'll turn you around to be able to see just what they do. Here shortly, we're here. It's 7:19. Here shortly, within probably about 40 minutes or so, we have about 25,000 coaches here to be recognized and to be able to see what new products that we have to offer. I'll let you know later what's going on. Yep, we're about 15 minutes past the time we should have started, but it's going to be worth the wait. We'll end up posting and telling you or showing you what they're going to announce this year.
Welcome, country music star and Beachbody coach, Joey Messina.
And the rest of Tennessee know the Team Beachbody's in town. Are you ready? Give it up. I think that they know we're here. All of our brand new one-new Star Diamond coaches.
That little thing that we launched last year, right here, that sold over 400,000 copies. And we started on Cookbook 2.
And when we started on Cookbook 2, we had a realization. We said, wouldn't it be better it's kind of like we said about fitness way back when. It's like, who's getting their fitness out of a magazine? when you really want it to be demonstrated for you. So we said, hey, wait a minute, we've got our own TV network called Beachbody On Demand. Let's make it a TV show. And we had the gourmet chef brother to help us. So how did you get sucked into this awesome project?
Well, for me, it started a little over 2 years ago when I went to visit my sister in LA. I was really excited to cook for her. I was working as a chef in New York. I wanted to cook for my nephew Dominic, and I love cooking for family. And I walk in the door, and Autumn hands me the 21-day fix booklet, and she says, "What can you cook like this?" And I opened it up, and I said, "No, I have never cooked like that." But as I got into it and I started thinking about it, it really got me thinking outside the box of my classical training, and I was coming up with great ideas, and we started testing them in Autumn's kitchen, and she was telling me what she thought. And I was thinking we were making recipes as good as any restaurant I ever worked in, and I loved it.
And then at the end of that, it's going to say, go watch the next episode on Beachbody On Demand. Sign up for free. So it's another tool for you to use. You can have little viewing parties at your house. It's going to be fun. In any case, we're going to have 20-minute workouts that come out of this. Those are the 20s that they'll come out in about late October. And it's about, well, mid to late October when we will actually pick, right around leadership, where we will be picking the next super trainer. Okay, but we're not done. And in fact, we have a little surprise. Nobody saw this coming. You didn't know there was going to be another release this year. But when we talk about making it fun, that doesn't mean it all has to be dancing. It doesn't mean it all has to be, how we're going to solve food. It's also about variety. And we want to appeal to everybody who wants to get fit, who wants to be more active. We have waited to develop this program for 15 years because we really didn't feel like we had the right platform to bring it out and introduce it. But I think it's going to give you the opportunity to literally reach 100 million people when it comes out. It's a surprise extra release to help you reach a whole new group of people exclusively on Beachbody On Demand coming this September. Introducing the 3-week yoga retreat. Roll the tape.
What comes to mind when you think of yoga? Crazy poses, super tight pants, crystals, gurus, oming, chanting, granola eating, tree hugging, new age hippies? Well, that's what pops into my head anyway. So I decided to wipe the slate clean, so that when you think of yoga, the first thing that pops into your head is fitness. And we're a fitness company. Beachbody On Demand presents the 3-week yoga retreat, a 3-week immersion program that is 100% straight up yoga. That means no candles, no chanting, no oming, just pure, accessible yoga for everyone who ever wanted to try it. And it turns out there's 100 million people in North America who really want to try yoga, but are intimidated by yoga studios or turned off by the vibe. Now hold on a second.
Trainers, I mean, you've been around super training for, 4 or 5 years almost.
We're back.
So yeah, you can't get rid of us, sorry. Can't get rid of us. All right, so why don't we just get a feel for your background so everybody knows just really what you've been up to for the last decade.
Absolutely. So the past decade is minded on the business side.
Together, first of all, it's not choreographed to the beat of music, which is really cool for a few reasons. For one thing, you don't have to feel coordinated to do it, and anyone at any fitness level can do it. And I think as you get fitter doing it, the program actually gets a little more challenging, which is great because it grows with you. But it's 3-minute rounds, so it's like a real fight. And we go from anywhere from 6 rounds and work to 12 rounds of a real championship fight of our conditioning, spikes, and combination skills.
Yeah, so we really honed in on the mixed martial arts styles that we love to train in and worked with some amazing people with Muay Thai and everything to really bring in authentic Thai movements. And what this does is in these 3-minute rounds, you have it broken down to where we do a minute of working with the skills. So we take everybody through, you take them through a specific combination, full body, core centric movements, and then 30 seconds of heart rate spike movements. And then we do the whole thing again
They're
for 3
totally
minutes.
foolproof. Like,
Yeah.
conditioning spikes are epic, and they get your heart rate up, and then you jump back to the combination, which you've already done once, so you can just get more out of it.
Right, so 3 minutes, you have full interval training in 3 minutes, and then think of how many rounds you add on to this.
Got it. Now, I also know that during the development process of this. You were headed toward having a baby, and you were getting larger than life, lifting hard. So actually, in the development of this, we actually had this sort of crossroads because you were both outside of your comfort zone. And I want you to describe that a little bit, because I think this is really Autumn Calabrese. No, seriously. I was back there, I was like, oh man. I was like, whew, that is something.
Right?
Yeah.
Ben?
Did I look okay doing it, or look stupid?
You look great.
I looked all right?
Nailed it.
All right, okay. Okay, well, first, the thing, let's take a look at some of these before and afters. I hope they're playing now. So, I think it's surprising to some people when they see the sizzle reel. How do people get those kind of results from this kind of program where it's just walking sideways, right? Like you just go, I'm used to burpees and push-ups and sit-ups, all that stuff. How did it happen?
Look, okay, so here's the thing. We've said it, I've said it. The results we're getting from Country Heat are technically better than the results we got from 21 Day Fix.
That's amazing.
Right? Okay. I say technically because Country Heat's 30 days, 21 Day Fix is 21 days. But that being said, we're seeing people lose 60 pounds in 90 days without picking up a piece of equipment, nothing. They're not lunging, they're not squatting. For the first time, I'm not making you do a burpee. You're dancing for 27 minutes. You're having the time of your life, and these results are crazy. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the results, I was like, oh, okay, we should good. Like, I get this a little down the neck.
Yeah, well, and early on, I sort of made the mistake of, comparing it to line dancing, but, and I'm like the worst at learning line dancing, but you work really hard to make it easy, and to make it easy to learn.
Right, so, okay. Country Heat is not line dancing. It was inspired by line dancing, but Country Heat is cardio, dance, fitness to country music. It's follow along. The steps are basic. That doesn't mean you're not going to get an insane workout from it. You're going to get a killer workout from it. You're going to be covered in sweat. It just means that the steps, there's no complicated choreography. You're going to be able to follow along even if you have 2 left feet. And people are going to want to do this because, guys, there's 20,000 of us sitting here. I can tell you right now, we are not the norm. Us, the people that like to work out every day, that like Insanity and P90X and Hammer and Chisel, that's not normal. Most people want to sit on the couch. They want the quick fix. There's a reason that the diet industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Most people don't find it fun to work out. We're giving them a way to have fun when they work out. And I think that's why you're also seeing these results, because people stick with it and they're just having the time of their life.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's there. Right.
And since that time, we've grown to fill a football stadium. Back then, we were like the little engine that could, and we just kept chugging along and bringing more coaches on and making new friends and changing lives. So I think this song is particularly appropriate. Hit it!
I hope we know it.
So we are done with the opening ceremonies. It's like 11 o'clock. Looking for the time and I can't find it.
Yeah, 11:03.
I'm wearing a watch that's dead. Okay, so it's just after 11 o'clock and now we are getting ready to leave the opening ceremonies. Got to see the 1-star through 14-star diamond
Coaches.
That's not what I was looking
Star diamonds.
for. No, I got that part. Star diamond acknowledgements. Acknowledgements. We got to see the Star Diamond acknowledgements. We still have 15 star to go, but that will be on the closing ceremonies because they are the heavy hitters of the business. We've got to see a couple of new programs get released, or they're getting released.
Awesome.
So Country Heat gets released today. They're gonna have some Beachbody on Demand stuff. They're gonna have a yoga one, which I'm super excited about because I've been waiting for yoga since YBB, because YBB wasn't really my cup of tea, and I've been wanting to do a yoga thing ever since, and so I'm super psyched about having a yoga one to do, and that starts in September.
And for those of you who are not sure what YBB is, it's Yoga Booty Ballet. And so it's a mixture of a bunch of stuff. This program is 3 weeks of nothing but yoga, and it's 21 different yoga programs, and so you're not repeating any of the same programs twice during that 21 days.
Which I'm excited about. And then on top of that, they're gonna have Fixate, which is the Beachbody
Cooking show.
cookbook. Built a cookbook that 21 Day Fix Autumn Calabrese came out with, and now they're having a cooking show that's going to give you weekly episodes on Beachbody On Demand, which I'm also excited about because I'm weird. Even though I don't eat meat and he can't have wheat, we still love watching cooking shows, so it's like a thing for me. So I'm all excited about that. And then the last one is a reality show that I'm not sure if I'm going to watch just yet because I'm not really into the dramatic parts of reality shows, but it is like let's find the next big Beachbody super trainer. And so that could be fun. I'm not sure how I'm going to like it just yet because there's definitely drama. And I'm not, but then again, I watch Ink Master and there's plenty of drama in that too. So we'll see. And then there's also another program coming out, and that one was Core de Force?
Yeah, Core de Force. It's with Jericho and Joel. I don't know if any of you have seen the Les Mills Pump or Combat. They were in Pump, and so it's a mixed martial arts. It's going to be
core intensive.
Yeah, core intensive, mixed martial arts. It's going to be 3-minute rounds of just high intensity workouts. We'll leave the links in the description of the video so you can check all of these new programs out because they're awesome. It's going to make it to where you don't feel like you're working out. You're just going to be
having fun, and
you're going to have more energy.
I'm excited about that one. I love mixed martial arts. I've always loved kickboxing and anything that's like fight related. I took Taekwondo when I was a kid, and I kind of left this little thrill in me, and I even had a personal trainer for a little while after my kids were all born, and she said that she always found me most fun and most aggressive when we did the martial arts stuff. So this is definitely part of my heart. So the yoga, the cooking show, and the martial arts, I am stoked. So we also found out that next year is going to be in New Orleans, which is only 3 hours from our current home, but many, 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 many hours from the home we're going to have then. So we have to figure out if we can feasibly afford to come all the way home from Guam just to go to Summit in New Orleans. But it's definitely tempting. So this was kind of day one. Day two starts really early tomorrow morning, and as we already said, it's after 11. So we're going to sign off for tonight, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye!